Have you been watching any like horror movies? Have you gotten spooky yet? I haven't, actually. The new Conjuring is really good. Really? Ooh. I do feel like there's something about old horror movies that get better with time because then they have added nostalgia, right? Time makes cheesy horror movies good. Without the time, without the nostalgia, the period piece aspect of it, they just are cheesy, which means they're not for everyone, right? But with time, it adds another element to it that makes them better. I watched the first Scream for the first time. I watched it when I was like really young because my mom was really into horror movies, and there was some that I would, you know, walk into the living room with her watching it. I probably should not have seen some of it, you know what I mean? But I watched Scream for the first time when I was like conscious and able to comprehend what I was watching, for like 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. We all watched those horror movies way too young. Yeah, I also remember. I feel like if you've seen Final Destination, you have that one scene that you're kind of low-key always thinking about. For me, I don't know which one this was, but the one I always think about, low-key spoilers, but it's old and it's not graphic. It's funny when I describe it. Is like the dentist scene where you think stuff's gonna happen and then it's perfectly fine and nothing happens at the dentist. It's a perfectly fine dental appointment. There are some things that are like, oh, whoops, I dropped this, but nope, everyone's fine. And then you're like, oh, whew. And then the guy walks out and then a like piece of glass just falls from the sky and slams on him. I was like, I still think about that because that was such a bait and switch. Like, you're preying on the people's fear of the dentist, and then no, you're like, actually, no, the dentist is just fine. That was all fine. What you gotta watch out for is glass falling from the sky. Yeah, nerve-wracking for nothing. Exactly.